What's going on, guys? It's Apple Critics from applecritics.com. In this video, I'm going to be showing you watchOS 6.2. So Apple just released watchOS 6.2, has a lot of great features, and in this video, I'm going to be covering all the latest and greatest features in watchOS 6.2. So without further ado, let's get this video started. Hey guys, what's up? It's Apple Critics from applecritics.com. In this video, I'm going to be showing you everything that you need to know about watchOS 6.2. So today, Apple just released watchOS 6.2, and it includes a lot of new features, and it's a definitely worthwhile upgrade. In order to upgrade, we can upgrade from the Apple Watch. So what we can do is go to Settings on the Apple Watch, and then we can go to General, and then we can go to About, and then we'll say the version is 6.2, and then in terms of the build number, it should be 17T529. So that's the latest version, along with the build number for 6.2. Now, in order to get the actual software update, you just go back into Settings, and then you go to Software Update, and then it'll just simply check for the update, and now the Apple Watch is up to date since we're already on 6.2, so it's pretty simple in that way. Now you can also go into the Apple Watch app, and then it'll tell you everything about the Apple Watch. So you can just simply scroll down, and then you can go to where it says General, and then Software Update. And then you can also install the software update from here, but obviously the software is up to date, so it's just that simple. So the overall size of the update is 862 megabytes for watchOS 6.2. Now the first new feature is in the App Store. And now what you can actually do is download an app. So any of these apps will work. So let's say, for example, a game, for example. You'll now be able to have in-app purchases. So you could download the in-app purchases directly from the Apple Watch and not from the App Store on your iPhone. So it's really convenient in that way, and it's just good to have in-app purchases directly on our Apple Watch now. So that's definitely a nice new feature. So let's say, for example, you download Spotify onto your Apple Watch. So now you can get the in-app purchases or subscription directly on your Apple Watch. So it's just that simple instead of using your iPhone or other iOS device connected to your Apple Watch. Now there's 7 new watch faces, so you can just go ahead and hold down and see that if we go all the way down to where it says New, and then we go to Kaleidoscope, and then we go to Kaleidoscope right here. You just simply tap on it, and there's actually 7 different Kaleidoscope themes that we can customize with. So you can just simply scroll through and see that there's actually a bunch of new Kaleidoscope themes that we can take a look at. So that's new in watchOS 6.2. Now, a common problem in previous versions of watchOS 6 was that the music playback would pause when you switch from Wi-Fi to Bluetooth, but now it doesn't pause anymore. So that issue has now been fixed. Now, a new feature in the heart section is the ECG. So it's now been enabled in more countries. So the 3 new countries that the ECG has been enabled includes Chile, New Zealand, and Turkey. Now, Apple had to work with each country's local government to ensure that the ECG functionality would be able to work. Now, the ECG functionality will only work on watch series 4 and 5, so anything lower, it will not work since it doesn't have the ECG on the back of the watch series device. Now, along with the ECG for those new countries, you also can get the irregular heartbeat notifications along with the Apple Watch as well now. So in watchOS 6.2, those 2 features are now updated, and ECG also does work across North America and other parts of Europe already. Now, in terms of the battery on watchOS 6.2, it's pretty much the same. There's no significant updates. It was just recently released, so you won't really notice a difference until you use it for at least a week or 2. But overall, it's a solid update. There's no really big features, but it's just a consistent update, and it just adds to what watchOS 6 already was, just that little bit more. So including the ECG for those 3 countries of Chile, New Zealand, and Turkey is huge, and also the irregular heartbeat. Fixing the music issue that would pause the music when you switched from Bluetooth to Wi-Fi is also good. And especially getting the in-app purchases added to watch apps, that's also a huge feature because now you don't have to use your iPhone anymore, and the Apple Watch is becoming more and more independent. And overall, I just really do like watchOS 6.2. It's a solid update, and it's good that Apple was able to update the iPad with iPadOS, iOS, and watchOS all in the same day. So if you're looking for a more significant update, I would strongly believe that watchOS 7 will be having all the big updates, and this is probably the last incremental update until then, since watchOS 7 Beta 1 will be available in June after Apple announces it in WWDC. So that is mainly what is available in watchOS 6.2. Once again, this was Apple Critics. Please be sure to comment down below on what you think of watchOS 6.2. What are your favorite features? What is your battery life experience, and what Apple can do better in your opinion? Please voice your opinion down below. Also be sure to check out all the other videos on my channel. Be sure to check out applecritics.com for latest Apple news, and more. Like my Facebook fan page at facebook.com/applecritics. Also be sure to follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/applecritics. And also like me on Facebook at facebook.com/applecritics and on Instagram at instagram.com/applecritics. Once again, this was Apple Critics, and for more great content, subscribe.